Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to Cincy Lifestyle. You know what? It was a great decision that you made today.
It absolutely was. Today, we have some pickled treats and smoked up meats. We go behind the scenes at a local eatery that just opened. It's called The Pickled Pig. And
our favorite dental hygienist is back to tell us about dentures and how to properly clean them. You don't want to miss that and so much more, starting right now. Plus, if your dentures have removable parts, then listen up. Our favorite retired dental hygienist is here in the studio to teach us about the correct ways to make your pearly whites sparkle. Well, you have probably seen the commercials about dental implants and dentures and how they might be right for some people. But how do you take care of them? Well, to answer that question and more, we brought back our favorite retired dental hygienist, Louise Goodman. So glad to see you again.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. All right. So taking care of dentures, it's different than taking care of your natural teeth.
Definitely.
Talk to us about that.
One thing about that, when you have dentures, it's like I've said before, teeth are like dishes, and food will stick on your food will stick on your dentures as fast or if not quicker than they will, you know, on your natural teeth. So you have to brush them, but you don't brush them with a regular toothbrush. We have denture brushes. They're a lot stiffer. They can remove the tartar. You're not going to damage the tooth. If we used this in our mouth, we would actually damage our enamel. It's too rough. And what's very important is when you brush your dentures, they have to be brushed every night. They're just like dishes. You're going to have food on them. You want to brush them over a sink that has a nice thick towel folded, so if you drop the denture, you won't break it. If it hits the porcelain, it will break. So always keep a towel there. Have some warm water running. You can buy denture products like that you can put in a cup and let them soak all night, or you can buy denture paste, but you can also use just regular liquid
Really?
dishwashing.
I'm surprised by that. That surprised me. Now, that will clean your dentures just as well?
Just as well. Well, dentures are teeth. They're made out of the same material as plates. We use them on our dishes.
Right.
So yes, and you're not putting it in your mouth. Then you want to rinse it really well. Now the difference between a denture and a partial denture is a partial denture, you have some of your own natural teeth, and then you have some artificial teeth. When you brush this, it's very important. You want to brush the artificial teeth with your denture brush. You want to use the real brush and a real toothpaste. Don't use liquid detergent. Use real toothpaste to brush your natural teeth.
And you mentioned something I want to, that the toothbrush, you want to brush your gums even if you're wearing dentures.
Exactly. That's extremely important because when you take the denture out, food does get under that. So you want to use a soft or an extra soft toothbrush, and you want to get the gums, you want to get the ridge, you want to get the inside of the cheeks, and of course you want to get your tongue. It's extremely important. And the next thing that's extremely important is they recommend, the American Cancer Society recommends that you sleep without your dentures because your teeth are in your mouth at least 16 hours a day. The gums are under a lot of pressure. When you go to bed at night, you take your shoes and socks off and you let your feet and toes air out. In the mouth, you have to let the gum tissue relax. It can't be under pressure 24/7. And if that's a perfect time to brush them. It's a perfect time to soak them in a overnight soak. But if you cannot go to bed without your dentures, then you need at least 3 straight hours that you can leave your dentures out. It takes that long for the tissue and the blood circulation and everything to get back to normal. The most important thing to remember is the foundation is still in your mouth. This is not the foundation. This sits on the foundation. If you don't have a foundation, you're not going to be able to wear dentures the rest of your life.
Okay. All right. So I'm looking now for one tip that you can give us so that for our natural teeth, so that maybe we don't have to go to dentures. What's our one care tip?
Well, your one care tip is take care of your teeth. You know, like I've said before, you have to brush them. They're just like dishes. You know, you have to take care of them. Flossing is so important because the bristles cannot go in between your teeth. You know, you have to floss. Your diet is so important. You know, if you're going to be a sugarholic, you're going to end up with a lot of decay. And sometimes it comes to the point you can't afford to do good dentistry. You can't afford to have a root canal. So you go with the other choice. You want to be out of pain, so you go with extraction. And all of a sudden you're starting to miss teeth. You're missing a lot of teeth, and that's when you end up with dentures.
Okay. All right, well, now we know how to take care of them.
Right.
Since in case that is you, we know how to take care of them, and partials as well.
Right. And it's real important. Partials are nice. If you can keep even 1 or 2 teeth in your mouth, you'll have something to anchor on. If you have no teeth and you end up with a full denture,
Right.
the only part of our skull that moves is our lower jaw. This thing goes left when you go right, it goes up when you go down.
Well, you
so that's how you end up with
always
that.
have good information for us, Louise.
Well,
Thanks for
thank
coming
you.
on. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Clyde.
All right, Mona, thanks a lot. We'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break.
Clyde, we just appreciate you all watching. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.